All right, today I'm going to show you guys a play that you can start using in Madden 24. If you're not using it already, it's going to be part of the Trips tight end, which is a championship scheme, which is available in the members area. Full scheme breakdown is in there. It won a belt, so it's a championship offense. We have championship dollar defense in there. Stuff you need to use if you take this game serious and want to get better. You have no choice because you're going to run into it. So learn how to run it, learn how to stop it, all that stuff, man, okay? Because Trips tight end is that formation that is very hard to stop in this game. And I'm going to provide you guys with one play. We also have Skimbo's offense, Vo's offense. We have the 3-3 cut. We have the Wild Trips pass, which is U-Trips. Full scheme breakdowns in the members area. More to come. The big nickel's coming and putting the final touches on it, man, so stay tuned. Now, Patriots offensive playbook. I'm not going to make any personnel adjustments because I don't need to. And I'm going to show you guys this play called curl flats. Now, against cover one, man, okay? You have to understand, remember, that if you keep seeing the same defenses, right? You pay attention to safeties, give away a lot of the defenses, whether it's cover 3 or cover 1. So you get to a certain point where you don't know if it's cover 1 or cover 3, and that's fine, all right? You can use the motion properties, right? So what we can do to find out if this is cover 1 is motion someone across. If he goes across, then guess what? He's in man defense. He's got to guard this guy, right? So that's one of the signs that you can be using to try to figure out if it's cover 3 or cover 1. If he doesn't follow, then it's his zone defense. You know that's probably cover 3, unless the player is smart enough to put the guy in his zone and to, what do you call it, disguise it. But we could go ahead and take Y, put him on a streak, and X on it en route like this. And this is kind of the setup you might want to be using as far as man defense, because it is a phenomenal setup. And I like to look down the field, okay? So with my THP, as far as pass lead to lead, I have increased throw power when leading bullet passes. I like that. Now, you're not going to complete them all the time, and they're not always going to be open. However, all I throw are high balls when I make passes. I rarely use regular bullet passing and just hope he's open and catches it. I always, regardless if I overthrow it or not, I always high point, and that's by holding LB or L1 and then the receiver icon. So let me show you guys. The first read I'm going to look at is my tight end. He's the one that's get that 1v1 going on the right side. If I can get him to clear, then I hit him. The Y route should hold that middle third in the middle of his zone. So if the A route isn't open, the B route could get open. So I probably should have put digs on there just for speed or whatever. But let's see how this plays out. There goes our tight end. There goes B. We'll go ahead and go B over the top. That's an overthrow. But you see what I'm seeing right now. You see, you're looking for your tight end. If he doesn't get that separation, then it's B. Y should hold the safety. And then you also have your angle route coming over this left side right here. So boom, you can hit this guy. Now, is he going to catch it all the time? Depends, right? You have the knockouts, you have everything. There's all kinds of things in this game to slow you down. But the tight end, man, the tight end is one of those routes where if I could just get this right with the high point pass, it's money. So you see that right there. Now, that's the cover 1. That's pretty much how you're going to run it. You have to understand that you're going to run across the man blitzes as well. So it gets a little bit more hectic when people are running the man blitzes. So we'll go ahead and run random man blitz. This is an all-out blitz. Remember, just to show you guys, you don't have a lot of time if you run the play stock. So if we run the same setup, right, this goal line, you're going to have to dip the ball off pretty quick, okay? Pretty quick. So be careful when you're playing against the man blitz. What I do recommend, right, is if you want to try to throw that tight end route in a 1v1, we're going to go ahead and put an RB on a block, and then we can motion Davis across and then snap the ball for next to blocker. Get that 1v1 going over here. We just decided to throw that. But like I said, I live with those. I'd rather throw those than picks all day. So again, we see this could be the cover 1 man blitz. We're going to go ahead and streak Y, X. We'll go back to our regular setup. We could block our running back, try to get the little 1v1 going with our tight end again. Same thing. He gets that little separation right there. It's a high point pass. Boom. They can't pick it. And that's why you got to get used. And you have to use someone that has the THP. Again, we'll go ahead and max protect. Actually, you know what? Don't max protect. We're going to go ahead and block the running back because we want that 1v1. We can go ahead and motion over Surefield this way. Snap the ball for an extra blocker. Now we have B on this little 1v1. It's an overthrow. Now, you don't have to always high point past that. If you see that kind of separation, I'm just so used to doing it. It's what I do. So let's go ahead and block the running back. Let's say we want to try this again. This way. Extra blocker here. Even if my tight end's covered, it's not going to be a pick. And I don't know why he's struggling, man, versus this. What do we have? Okay, we don't have Fearless. Who is that? That's Bengals. Bengals have Fearless. So it's probably better to run plays like this with the Bengals, okay? But this is going against, let's go ahead and go Y this time. Let's go ahead and drag X. And like I said, I want to make these kind of throws, bro. I don't like sitting here wasting time. There goes my tight end. Boom. Perfect. And that's why we're running this play that way over and over. Now, this play gets a little glitchy versus cover 3. It just depends on the cover 3 that they're running, man. Okay, so watch what I'm showing you. Okay, I'm gonna run random cover 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and put RB on a wheel route, just for now, and then Y on an in route, okay? You'll see why. If I can get that outside third to glitch down to the wheel route, then the A route becomes wide open. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, he dips backwards. I can come underneath with this guy. So what we're looking at in this play, I'll show you guys an instant replay. There's 2 types of animations you're gonna get with that outside third on defense versus cover 3. And one is where he actually takes off, runs backwards to his cover 3. There's another one where he drops down and he'll sit lower. And when he does that, the corner route gets behind him. I don't know why, but it's just a glitchy setup. Right there, he sat low. I'm still gonna throw this to this side just to get rid of the ball because it's 3 deep. But you'll see that that's gonna happen in regular cover 3s as well. He's already an X factor, bro. All right, let's see if we can get him to sit low. He sits low. We go over his head. Oh my goodness. We go over his head and it could have been a touchdown. And the pass lead was way off. That's just a practice mode thing, I guess. But again, this is what we're looking at. You see how we get him to sit low? He sits low, the corner route gets behind him, bro. And it's money. Now we could force that middle third to play something else. So we could go ahead and, man, I really don't. You would streak B like this, I guess. And then Y like this. I mean, let's just see. We don't know. Maybe this works. Here we go again. He jets backwards, I come underneath. If he jets backwards, I'm coming underneath to the check down route because I'm looking for that corner route against that cover 3. I want to try to get this play off because I know it's phenomenal, okay? Boom. He sits low, over his head. Just what I was looking for, the TD. So I'm gonna have to label the video a glitch play, bro. It's glitchy because that's glitchy right there. You know what I'm saying? And we took the guy out of his X factor so he could run this setup right here. This is gonna be a beautiful setup for this cover 3, man. Again, he sits low. We go over his head like this, and it's another touchdown versus cover 3 and trips tight end. How crazy is that? Now you can come back and use your angle routes and stuff like that and quick snap little Timmy and try to get underneath with this angle route right here. Go up the field, it's up to you. If you have jukebox and you can run the ball, by all means, do that. That's gonna benefit you more, okay? So don't forget that. And against cover 2, you really can't use any of those setups. This is why this play is not that good. You wanna run to something like double in cell, PA slot corner. I mean, theoretically, you could still run the play, but you're gonna need to run a clear out. So it's gonna look like this. Damn it, I didn't pick, you have to motion this guy across and then put him on a streak. And then you could try to run it this way, I guess. Get behind these guys. Now you have the corner route. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna pick a Tampa 2. There's more cover 2 inverts in this defensive play, but what? This might be it right here. So we'll go ahead and motion over Davis this time. And this is another thing that I'm thinking about. Nah, you can't. You're gonna have to run it this way, like this, okay? You'll have no choice, bro. No choice in the matter. High point, and we overthrow that. The reason I high point, when I see someone close to my receivers, bro, I'm high pointing. Regardless if he throws it into another field, I'm still gonna do the same thing. And one more time, man. Just one more. You can also take RB, put him on an out route for an easy dump off route if that cloud flag goes too far back, and you'll have yourself a little flood concept this way. But for the most part, it's this guy. Boom. That's what we're looking for. And that's the play in a nutshell, man. Make sure you take advantage of the glitchy stuff and the 1v1s and how to block a receiver just to give yourself an advantage to go on high win streaks, because trust me, this offense can take you on high win streaks by itself. We haven't even gotten to slot corner verticals or PA counter go, those plays within this playbook, or the RPO zone run play, which is all part of the scheme. So make sure you check it out in the members area. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.